investments in
And I
Illinois.
believe you also support a provision that was passed by the General Assembly that lets the Treasurer's Office invest in capital venture funds here in Illinois.
Yes.
Tell me about that. Isn't that extremely risky?
No, we need to be aggressive in helping to grow our economy here in the state of Illinois. We passed this several years ago.
How does it work?
What we do is the state of Illinois invests in Illinois venture capital funds. What we've found is I represent the University of Illinois, and we have a lot of great technology coming out of that university. Unfortunately, when they start to grow and they need to have outside capital, it too often has come from California, and they tell the businesses that could be growing here in Illinois that they have to move to California. If we help support our venture capital industry here in the state of Illinois, they're much more likely to tell those companies they can stay here. We have great successes, and Howard Tolman with 1871 signed on in support of this, that's saying we need to make greater investments here to grow our economy, good-paying jobs, so that when our young people graduate from our universities, they're able to come back and have good jobs here in Illinois.
Representative Cross, do you like the idea of investing in venture capital funds?
So the General Assembly they're what they're called TDA. These are venture capital funds. The General Assembly has mandated that the Treasurer invest $75 million in this first fund. There's a second fund that gives the Treasurer the authority if he or she wants to invest in it. The first fund, and while I think the idea of capital in startup companies makes some sense, this first fund has had very high fees assessed to it, and the returns have not been that good. And I think it gives the Treasurer's Office pause as to whether or not they want to continue to do that.